Well, I just started talking for 5 minutes and didn't hit record. Welcome back to the truck. It's funny, you really get to know yourself when you have to spend this much time with yourself. So much so, you actually start talking to yourself. I guess I'm only talking to myself if I don't post this. Because if I do post it, I'm talking to all of you guys. But if I don't, then I'm just going crazy. No, it's good. It's like over the past few years with like injury after surgery after whatever. I've been like prepping for all this time, sitting in a truck by myself. This is not the kind of thing you want to go cold turkey into without like having at least attempted to wrap your mind around what sitting in a truck for 14 hours a day sounds like, or actually is. Because 99.99999% out of 100, I will not be called to do medic things, which is great. Nobody wants the medic to do things. They want the medic to be there, to be visible, to be on the radio. And this guy, it's like an umbilical cord. You do not go anywhere without the tether. On the radio and available. And then have to do absolutely nothing. Because if the medic's not doing anything, nobody's hurt, nobody's made mistakes, jobs are not delayed or cancelled, people are not dying, and insurance rates aren't going up. So nobody wants the medic to be working. Cool beans. So that means the unworking medic has to be ready to medic, but then entertain themselves for hours and hours and days and weeks and by the end of it, months. But that's cool. I chose this specifically because of the time. It's a little hidden gem, especially working on the section of the job I'm working on mostly, where they literally don't want you to do anything. They answer their own radios, they monitor their own guys, you sit there. That's it. But I have the gift of time, so I make use of that time, hence this is part of it. I get to make videos. Tell me a job, unless that's your job, where you get to sit and like mess around with art stuff, digital art, or like hobby, crochet and knit, or make videos and actually be able to do it. Not too many. So I'm not getting paid to do it per se, but I'm getting paid while doing it. It's a step in the right direction. It's not like they're there, but it's like we're starting to go there, you know? But yeah, truck, cab, this will be the stage for the next little while. So if it starts to look repetitive, it's because it is repetitive. I will do my best to try to keep it interesting. We'll see what I can get done with light animation and some just for fun explainer videos for the practice of the light animation, because, you know, baby steps, little tiny baby steps. But yeah, today I had a rare opportunity to run an errand in the middle of the day. I know, so strange. Very loud. Everything was checked in on properly, and it was just like a little moment of time, and it was like, hey, can I go do this? Yeah, not a problem. Okay then, off I go. So my parents mailed out a care package for Christmas, and I thought, because I had it mailed to the nearest small town that had houses with numbers on them, instead of where I'm at, where there aren't numbers, and I don't know if it would have made it to me. But small towns mean, you know, the post office does not usually open on the weekends and usually closes at 5. So I was going to have to just go there once I started days off, which was totally fine. And then Rare Opportunity showed up. I jumped on Rare Opportunity, went and got it, and now I have a box from the family for me, with stuff in it, for me, sitting right next to me, and it's very difficult. And what made it worse was that Dad's like, yeah, your mother said you can open it. You can probably use all the stuff now, so she said you can open it today. Are you sure? I can wait till Christmas. It's not a big deal. And, you know, I know you guys said you could open yours earlier, but you'll see why once you do. Yeah, I just wanted to know if I could take the brown paper stuff off, or if I should just leave it the way it is. Hold on, let me ask your mother. No, it's not wrapped inside, but you can open it now. Nah, I'll wait for Christmas. Yeah. I'll wait for Christmas. I'll just sit beside this box full of stuff for me, my name on it, and permission to open it, and wait another 6 days. Not a problem. Not a problem. can do this. We're opening it now. And to be fair, may have already taken the brown paper off, but it was just ugly. I was like, okay, I'll put a wrapped present under the tree instead of a brown paper bag under the tree. I should wait. I can't wait. Dad, why did you tell me I could open it? If you hadn't have told me, we wouldn't be here. But now we're here, and I'm opening in the truck. This is your fault. This is your fault. Definitely not a self-control problem. Ew. No. Could have just said no. Okay. I'm doing it. Oh, cards. Holiday wishes. With fluffy doggy with hat. Fluffy doggy with a hat. Samantha, may joy be part of every holiday moment. Love you, Nanny. And she still puts money in cards, even though I'm 30. I don't know about you guys, but whenever I get a card from my grandmother that has like a bill in it, I almost just want to like mail the bill back to her because I'm sure she could use that more than I can, but it's still just so adorable and sweet. So thank you, Grandma Carol. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, Samantha. For a special daughter, part of the fun of the season, it's true, is to send special greetings, daughter, to you. Dr. Seuss card. I like it. Greetings to you on this not so Christmas day. With love and a world of fond wishes to say, here's hoping today and all the year too will bring lots of good things, especially for you. Merry Christmas, dear daughter. Aww. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Love you from the far east, Mom, Dad, and the boys. Love, Dad. Don't freeze. Enjoy the treats. Love, Mom. Tony sent the book. Miscellaneous stuff from all of us. Enjoy your holiday. And then Tony wrote his name. Love you, Tony! Thank you for putting effort. Because you can't have enough battery-powered fairy lights. Like, it's literally a thing. You cannot have enough. I have 2 strands of very similar ones right now with me at the house. Oh, yep, lots of Melaleuca stuff. Stuff is amazing, by the way. Not a sponsored thing, but I'm a fan. I am a fan. Oh, is this holiday baking? I will get into that when I get home. Yeah, no, not right now. Oh, moms are so practical, aren't they? I mean, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but Mom, this was you, right? Yeah? This has you written all over it. Honestly, you can never have too many headlamps because most of the time you probably have 0. So thank you very much. And the batteries that go with the things that require batteries. Thank you, thank you. Now I don't have to go out and get any. And what? Oh, a leather wallet. I like it. I'm seeing a new ticket book. What? What? This is Tony. Thank you, Tony. I don't even know how to. So Tony's got me the 300 graphic novel, the first book of The Walking Dead, the entire Jessica Jones series, I feel like I'm forgetting one. Oh, a Hobbit, the Art of the Hobbit book, because as a teen, I had like all of them from Lord of the Rings, and like the armor and the maps, and too many, I'm sure. So, but Tony, like, these are always amazing, and I absolutely love them, because I don't even consider buying stuff like this for myself anymore, and now I have like a nice, really awesome collection of graphic novels for both the graphic novel purpose, and I like looking at the pictures. So thank you so much. Oh, Deadpool, that was the other one. 2 years ago he got me Deadpool. Like, oh, Tone, I'm excited. I'm gonna sit and read this by my fake fireplace when I get back later over Christmas holidays. Thank you. Totally worth it. I mean, to justify it after the fact, I'm off from the 21st to the 27th to the 28th, and then back on the 29th. So if I had to open them on the 25th, then I would have only had a couple days to enjoy these things of awesome. And now I have more time. I almost want to put like the fairy lights up in the truck because that's professional. Oh, don't hurt the book. Okay, I feel guilty, and also I do not feel guilty. I am constantly living in contradiction. Oh, and socks. And socks. Because as a, I use this term lightly, as an adult, you start to actually enjoy socks as a present, and like now I know I can go throw away some of my like crappy old Holy Work socks because I have some replacements, and it said that they were for like warm, you know, they were for the cold, so this is good, and they're much nicer looking than the crappy work socks that I had bought, so this is good. Family, thank you so much. I'm so sorry I'm not going to be home for Christmas this year, but I do hope, since I know you haven't opened it yet, I do hope you enjoy what I spent weeks on. Let's say months, but it was on and off. I just really hope you guys enjoy what I sent you, and I'm so excited to watch you guys open it. Hopefully, I'm going to be around and somewhere where I have Wi-Fi, and yeah, get to watch you guys open that. So good, so good, so good. But yeah, that's it for Truck Talk. Truck Talk. No, Truck Talk. So that's it for today. I'm about to go on leave. Tomorrow's my last day of work, and I have six days off, 7 whole days, something like that, where I get to go hibernate in my little house in the woods on a lake. So excited. It's amazing. People are like, oh, you're stuck up here for all of Christmas? You don't have any family nearby? Why aren't you going back to the city? Blah, blah, blah. And it's like, okay, granted, if I had the time or knew enough in advance, I would have gone home. I'm trying to average it every 2 years. More would be nice. 2 years is practical. So I went home last year, not going home this year. But other than that, I'm not stuck out here. There's no poor me. There's no poor Sam. I'm choosing to stay out there. There's no need to feel sorry for me. I plan on having the most relaxed, chill, I almost said unplugged, but that's not going to be true. The most relaxed and chilled Christmas. Like, as much as I love to see everybody back home and stuff, if I'm not going back home, I would rather not see a gazillion people not coming out of a bunch of long hours and days working and then going into another bunch of long hours and days of working. So this is going to be perfection, and this is hand chosen, and I was lucky that this place became available when it did. I was lucky to find it, even to stay in for work and then like grab it over Christmas. I was so close to losing it too, because somebody had put a reservation in on Airbnb and didn't pay. And I was like, oh, come on, payday, because they want you to pay for all up front. I found out recently. You can't just put a deposit down. So I'm just like, every day I'm like, oh, come on, please, please, please. It's a real nail biter. And then payday came, and they still hadn't locked in the reservation, and I was like, paying full. So yeah, it was good. Don't feel bad for me. I am exactly where I want to be if I couldn't be home. That's where I'd rather be, above everything. But the very second place, and not much of a consolation prize either, because it's very amazing for its own reasons that are different than going home to the family would be amazing. But if I can't go home, this is not what I get. It is another hand-chosen thing. Like, I'm going to be totally fine out in my little house on a lake in the middle of a little wooded area where at night when you go outside, it is the meaning of dark and the stars are plenty and the sky is large, and no, I'll be fine. Don't gotta worry about me. I'll be good. I'll have my cat. Brandon's already come to stay. House on a lake, and that's where I will be. That's where I will be. Just relax. It's gonna be good. So that's it. If I do not talk to you beforehand, I don't even know when I'm gonna release this, but Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Oh, hi! How are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, the silly girl. Hi!